humans of YouTube, how's it going today? I hope everybody is fantastic. So today we're going to be talking about improvisation. Now, what is improvisation? Well, it's like spontaneously doing whatever the heck you need to in order to make art. That's my definition. I don't know the specific definition. I guess we could look it up. Improvisation is something I love to do. I had a project, because on my Instagram I have separation of years. I've done this for 3 years. I started my Choreographer Juge Instagram. Link is down below, please follow. I started that 3 years ago in 2017. And I did 365 minutes of choreography because I wanted to do a post every day. It was really great. I loved improving once every day. But improvisation is interesting because at first, it's a little uncomfortable. Because if you're not in tune with your body, it can be hard to figure out what to do. And some people might not understand what that means. So I'm gonna explain it the best way I can. When you improv as a dancer, you're kind of listening to your body and what it's telling you to do at that particular moment in time. I use improvisation as a start for all of my works, even if it's just like teaching a dance for my kids for recital. I always start out with some sort of like improv-y thing. I didn't really get introduced to improvisation until I was a teenager. It was really prominent in the studio that I attended last and now work at. We did a lot, and maybe not a lot, but we did improvisation, and I was kind of like submerged in it at the studio where I work at. Then when I moved to college, we had a whole class on improvisation. It was like learning how to improv, which is super important if you're a dance artist, because you have to know to listen to what your body tells you. It's rewarding, it's freeing, it feels so good to just sit there and like explore, like, how many things can my shoulder do? I don't know, let me explore that. How many movements can I get out of my fingers that's different than what I normally do with my hands and my fingers and my wrists? All right, let's bring the elbow in. How can I incorporate my elbow? Like, all these different things are really interesting. And especially if you're interested in fitness, or you're interested in how the body works, kinesiology, any of the body science categories, it's intriguing, because the body's really interesting. There's a lot of angles, there's a lot of shapes you can make. You can make all kinds of different shapes with your body. It's really cool kind of pushing the limits and seeing what can be done with the body and how these different things make like art, body art, dance, performance art. I just really love internalizing what feelings come out of me. These emotions, I like to embody them. If I'm feeling sleepy, like, how am I gonna move on the day that I'm tired? How am I gonna move on a day where I'm just really angry? How am I gonna move on a day where I'm irritated or happy, or any set of emotions on that specific day? How am I going to move? So that's kind of why I love improv, because it can change rapidly. It can change by the hour, and you don't necessarily have to remember what you do. You just do it. And I love having the space and the ability to practice improvisation, because it's awesome. Tying this in with my previous video, kind of ranting about how dance is underappreciated in society, I said how dance was therapeutic. Improvisation is extraordinarily therapeutic. In 2017, my brother got in a car accident, and and he is brain injured. A lot of you know this. Some of you don't. If you're, new to following me, welcome. My life's been really hard the past 2 years. But if I didn't do that project where I was improvising every day, and I was also still in college, which helped a lot because I was constantly taking class and submerged in, my studies. That was really helpful. But if I didn't have that project of doing improv every single day, that was the hardest year of my life. And, my brother, I'm close with him. He's my best friend, he's my family. And having improv as therapy was, and still is, very helpful. It gets me through a lot of the days where I'm just like, what is life? This is so hard. And, me being fairly young and still trying to figure out how to adult, fully, it's just been a whirlwind of crazy. So I need something that has my back and my body does. My ability to work through my problems through movement. That's my therapy. That is my therapist. It's a lot of relying on myself, which is, I love to do that. I love to rely on myself. If I can do that, I will. So yeah, improvisation. I encourage you right now to try it. How can you move your head in different ways that you haven't thought about? How can you move your face, your mouth, your eyes? Try it. See what you can discover about yourself. I guarantee that you will find some things that you had no idea you could actually do. So anyway, see you all in the next one. If you liked this video, please, please, please hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get those views and those followers. Thank you so much for watching. Follow my accounts that are linked below. Watch my other videos. And as always, have a great day.